phenomenal. I like how he has that compression in certain areas.
Around the same time,
sounds awesome.
About 5-6 years ago, and he's done so much, in so little time. And not only has he done so much, his sharing and wealth of information is like no other. He's not like some of these guys. I'm not going to give you the settings. I'm not going to tell you what to do. He's all out there, man. And I've seen him help guys, personally, whether it be on TeamViewer or one of those platforms. So he's a great wealth of knowledge. So if you're thinking about doing something like that, check out his videos, and you'll see some of the complexities and some of the challenges for sure.
Yeah, he emphasizes, for those who are wondering if you have to go buy an Electro Voice expensive microphone, he emphasizes that, you can use any microphone, and he throws on a $70 microphone to show you, or he uses it one time, and he is very, very adamant about, not spending so much money on your microphone that you have to break the bank.
KB2UKA.
Yeah, I want my audio. I like his audio. I like for mine to sound like that.
Yeah, it's very true about the mic. And hey, Doug, KC2RGW.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Vito. How you guys doing? I just ate 3 slices of Sicilian pizza. Boy, that's not keto.
Jealous.
Yeah, you're gonna get fat there. We're gonna have to get you a wider screen for your streaming there, Doug.
Oh, God. I cheated on Saturday. I went back on it on Sunday. I did so good today. I ordered a nice Greek salad with grilled chicken, and, man, those corner Sicilian slices were just calling me.
I did less than 25 grams of carbs a day for 18 months without breaking it. And I never once got over the carb addiction. It's easier for me not to have nicotine than it was not to have carbs. It is not easy.
Yeah, but how about your success? What did you experience?
In metabolism, I felt much better, but I didn't have the 100-pound weight loss that a lot of people have because I've got who knows what else is wrong.
Yeah, you include more protein?
Yeah, and actually one of the trickier parts with keto, by the way, is enough fat. I mean, it's more fat than your body wants you to eat, and like an uncomfortable amount, and that's one of the tricks to it. You have to load fat for it to work properly, and that's one of the harder parts.
Yeah, I went from 220 to 175 in 6 months. I did it without cheating for 2 years, and I started cheating about 6 months ago. And now I float around 180. But like today, I'll gain 7 pounds overnight from eating 3 slices of pizza, because all day long I ate salami and fresh mozzarella and provolone, and I've been loading on fat. Now that fat's going to turn into fat overnight.
Is it RTW that did it?
Yeah, Chris. And I lost about 35 pounds in a year and a half. And as strict as my wife and I were being, I could lose about 70, 65 or
What's
70,
up,
frankly, in the condition I'm in. So it didn't work quite the same as it does for others. It's all down to your whole metabolism. And Doug, your list of stuff you were eating is exactly my problem. Sounds like what I would do.
Hey, Chris? Did you have any age to see if you were in ketosis?
Yeah, I used the strips, and I didn't trust them, frankly.
Chris, I got the blood monitor.
Current, and you got to use them. That's the only way it's going to work. If you're not in ketosis and you don't have the strips indicating that, then you're just wasting your time. And people don't realize that you can get thrown off even with diet soda. Diet soda, just because it's not using sugar, your body will still release insulin, and it's a fat attracting hormone.
Certain diet soda.
Drinking diet soda at all. What I've settled into is I'm not actually after it for weight loss, but I do kind of modified carnivore, meat and vegetables, and try to restrict carbs as much as I possibly can and lower sugar intake, and that works out just for general well-being for me. I just kind of dropped the idea that it would be miraculous weight loss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. anybody having difficulties with the that kind of a diet, if you got to have a gauge, and it's the strips. You can get them at the pharmacy for about $11, and I think like 25 or 50 strips are in there, and you can cut them in half. Of course, sometimes depends upon how they're made, and you match the color to the side of the bottle, and then you'll know where you are. When you fully in ketosis, it'll give you that indicator, and then that's when you're going to start burning the weight if you're looking for that.
They're not that accurate.
There's a brand that you can get. I can give the name. It's certified, and it works. Believe me, this brand is, my wife did it. Wouldn't let her use the crappy the brands, and we got the good ones, and they are night and day difference.
Yep. I didn't trust it, so I got the blood meter. That's as accurate as I think you'll get. And if I took it right now, I wouldn't want to see the result.
Yeah, I never tried the blood meter. I didn't even know that existed to do that. But I'm sure if you got it and you saw it, it's got to be there.
Yeah, they have the regular glucose meter, but some of them have ketone detector in it too, and it comes with a different blood strip. It's like $70 on Amazon. Little finger prick, and for sure. I think you have to have a 0.4 or higher to be considered in ketosis. But I'll get back at it. I'm still very lean. It's just I know in a week, like when we go to Disney, I cheat that whole week, and I'll gain 15 pounds in a week, and then it'll take me 3-4 weeks to drop it.
Wow, that's a lot of weight loss in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's just I try. Chris said the biggest point. It's the fat. So I just try to eat my protein that has fat in it, and I just live on it consistently throughout the day. And then I'll pop a Crestor, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, a lot of that weight that comes and goes so fast is just systemic congestion from the carbs is water weight. And like when I switch over, I lose 20 immediately because of all that water. Like my joints feel better, everything. It's much better. But that swing, a lot of that is water just from congestion from processing all the carbs.
Yep, 100%. I'm 4K here. Let me narrow up.
And this is KB2UKA at 450.
GA3 BMD on the virtual audio.
KB3, what was that? Oh, KBX, is that right?
KB3 Zulu Papa X-ray. It's Harry, in Milford, Delaware, barefoot.
Okay, Harry, how you doing? Name here is George, and our call is the call here is Kilowatt America 2, Delta India, George, and we're located here in the Catskill Mountains of New York.
Yeah, okay, George. I just sitting on the side listening. You're 20 over here in Milford.
Okay, very good. And that's Kilowatt Delta 3 Zulu Papa X-ray. Is that right?
Kilo Bravo 3 Zulu Papa X-ray.
Okay, Kilo Bravo 3. You got it. Okay, very good. Got you on the paper here. Well, you're welcome to participate. Everybody, go ahead and meet Harry.
Hey, Harry. It's Doug, KB2UKA, Long Island. And, George, I didn't realize it was you. I was listening to you earlier. Very interesting stuff about the robot. Very, very interesting. Delaware station, you're about 5'9" here into Long Island. 40 must be short. Well, it is short.
Yeah, I'm in an HOA. I have a, an NSAID thrown over a tree.
Well, it's working for you. Sounding good. I'm on a 43-foot vertical with 125 65-foot ground radials.
No, everybody here sounds good. Good conversation.
George, you're 20 over.
Oh, thank you very much. You're about 15 yourself. You're coming in here gangbuster.
I've got my YouTube stream on, so if you want to hear yourself, just put my call in there later. It'll be up there forever. You're sounding great.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I have never had that happen with this setup. That would be good. I didn't know you did live streaming.
Oh, yeah. Call again is Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha.
Okay, KB2UK Alpha.
Correct. Not on QRZ by choice, but you can find me on HamQTH and all the other ones. What's up, Mike?
You got a Mercury III, huh?
Yeah, I'm probably like, I don't know, the 10th or 11th owner in the U.S. I've had it about 2 years. It's a beast.
Those are a great amp. Just overall, it's a great amp, but for the dollar value, the bang for the buck, they're an amazing piece.
Yeah, this thing right now, it's peaking at like 1280.
Yeah, sounds great. Now, what database are you in? You're not in QRZ. I know that. What did you say? Which one had it?
Well, FCC, obviously, but HamQTH. What's the other one? Let's see. I think it's hamcall.net, but hamqth.com. I'm in there.
Yeah, I found you on the HamQTH. Is there a link for a video, you said?
Well, yeah, on that, you could, right on the right-hand side of the screen next to my county, you'll see a little circle that says YouTube. You could click that, or you could just put my call in the search box of YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
And the video that's live right now, I believe it'll say live in a red box. I don't recommend listening to it while we're talking because there's about a 7-second delay, but it'll be up there forever.
Okay, yeah, very good. Sounds great.
Yeah, and Chris, your audio sound. Chris, how do you like this 3K?
I like it a lot. I think I'm at 3.5, and I've been monkeying around with I switched mics again the other day. This is the SM57. I forget if I talked to you on this one. I've been very pleased with it so far. I never ran a 57 before, but I've been playing with this, the V312 Alpha. And on Linux, it has weird bitrate negotiation things. I caught myself on the eCars stream, and it was really weird. And what I found is it'll renegotiate and have weird results on Windows, which I believe right now seems to be stable. It seemed to sound about right when I pulled your stream up before.
It sounds beautiful. Very, very clear. Very clear. Good fidelity. Good, and yeah, you're just about 3.5. I've been trying to not be so wide, play nice in the sandbox.
Yeah, for 3, I really like the way this sounds. The way you're on now, I had to look to make sure you're on 3, so I think you have it real good.
Good. Yeah, George, like Vito. Well, I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, just like Chris. I think that's what you're on now, Chris. And I do all virtual audio, so the mic goes into a USB audio interface, and then I process everything in Logic Pro. So whether I'm 3K, 4K, 6K, I run about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I run 9 plugins. So it's a 9 plugin virtual rack.
QSL, yeah. Well, you do sound great on my headset, and I really enjoy the information I'm seeing on the screen, so it's pretty good. So thank you for telling me about that, and I see you switching screens, so very good. Excellent. You sound great.
You as well. What are you running?
I'm running an ICOM 7851, and I'm using an EV 27 November Delta. And running, I've got several antennas out there in the what I call the farm, and I've got 4 towers, and in between the 4 towers, I have a full wave loop, and there you have it. That's being fed with a special method of feeding the antenna, where there's absolutely no loss whatsoever, and we're running 2 pieces of RG213, where you only have the center of the each coax being used, and I don't tie the grounds out there, and wire tie the 2 pieces, very much like open ladder, wire tie it together, bring it back into the shack into a homebrew balanced antenna tuner with 2 RF amp meters, and balancing the current on each leg, and at the shack level, I do ground the coaxes to ground, and it gives me Faraday shielding. QSL?
Unbelievable. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You tune that loop everywhere?
Yeah. It's I can tune it anywhere I want, and I have other loops out there. I do have a loop for 40. I'm actually on the 80 meter version right now. I can switch over to the 40, but it just doesn't make a difference to me, or to the signal. And with that being said, I try to, experiment with different antennas here. And I do have a Force 12 antenna for 40 as well I could throw myself on. And that's usually when I want to reach into Europe and all. QSL?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Those Force 12s are beautiful. Really beautiful antenna system. That's great, George. That's wonderful. I have a very small lot here. We're looking to move, but I've never ran a vertical with this many ground radials, and the performance has been unbelievable that I think I'm going to do it again when we do move. They're 65 feet in length. There's 125 of them. There's a remote legal limit tuner at the feed point, and I can tune it well from 80 to 10. Just 160 I don't get on. And when I do it again, I'm going to do something that doesn't need to be tuned. Maybe like, I don't know, I've been looking at the big DX Commander, the Nebula, which is basically a vertical fan dipole. And you get that thing to do 80 through, 2 meter, but no, I would do it 80 through 10, and then run a big wire for 160.
Yeah, I think we're having some international broadcast stations coming into us. Not sure if you guys want to QSY to frequency that's way to that, or what you all would like to do. So I'll throw it up in the air for discussion. Go ahead. This is K2DDI.
Well, I would love to QSY, but I have to take my daughter to her theater rehearsal, so I'm going to get out of here, guys. George, very nice to meet you. Vito, have a good night if you're still in there. Chris, take care. I didn't catch your name in Delaware, but 73 to you as well. Take care, guys. Go ahead, Chris. Pick it up.
Yeah, have a good one, Doug. 279 looks good. 279, if you guys want to do that. It looks like it's open.
Okay, 279. 7.279. Everybody, please QSY.
And hello, Doug from Dave. I'm back. KF4GZN QSY.
Take care, Dave. KB2UKA clear. All right, guys, if you want to go listen to them, they're going to 279, and I'm going to the theater. You have a great night. Mike, take care. Glenn, take care. Bill, good to see you in there. Everyone, take care.